extension අරගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා. අර ඔන් කරපුවම යන්නේ නැහැ. නෑ ඒක මේ අරගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Hello, good evening and welcome to the Nittawela Rugby Stadium, where Vidyartha College are taking on St. Sylvester's College in a hometown derby. Played for the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy rather, and of course this is a very, very crucial game for both the sides as far as their hopes for A Division are concerned. And this live production is brought to you by Vimasa Network, and that is the media unit of the Vidyartha College Kandy. As I said before, a very crucial game for both the teams, both the home teams, to keep their A Division hopes alive. They are in the cup segment in the B Division, B segment rather, and they will be looking to pack a punch in this game in front of their home fans here at Nittawela. Well, as far as the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial encounter is concerned, this is the 12th edition of it since its inception in 2010, and unfortunately for the dark horses SYLVESTE'S, they are yet to register a win in this specific encounter. It has been all Vidyartha, with some one-sided encounters and with some close encounters in that as well, and St. Sylvester's pulling in a much better as the band of the host Vidyartha. College won comprehensively 38 points to 14, and St. Sylvester's this year would be hoping that they could change that result and get that first W behind their name in this specific encounter, which is the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. A lot of history between these two schools, Vidyartha and St. Sylvester's, two of the long-standing schools in Sri Lanka and in Kandy, of course, both being founded in similar time frames. St. Sylvester, of course, was founded on the 1st of November in 1940 as Catholic boys' school in Kandy. And on the other hand, Vidyartha was founded on the 18th May 1942 by the Vidyartha Society in Kandy. So here's just 2 years between St. Sylvester's and Vidyartha as far as the date that their school was founded. Vidyartha are having a stunning season this year in the B segment after being demoted from the A segment last year round. They would have been really, really disappointed to get demoted the previous year after they opened up the league season in a brilliant way here at Nittawela with a tied game against St. Joseph's. That's it as far as the anthems and the opening ceremony is concerned, and we are set and ready to get this game going. And now what better ground than the Nittawela Rugby Stadium to host a game of this nature. This is, of course, played for the P.M.L BANDA Trophy and Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. And both of them being past principals of Vidyartha College and St. Sylvester's College. This trophy is introduced in memory of them, the two principals from Vidyartha and St. Sylvester's in 2010 rather, Bertie Nillegoda and P.M.L BANDA. So this is the weather, mostly cloudy. There was a bit of shower early on in the day, and just few minutes before as the temperature is at 28 Celsius and the wind speed is 10 kilometers per hour from the left of your screen towards the right. Both teams have remained unbeaten so far in the P division, and they will be looking to continue that form by winning this game, because it's not only the league which is there to be concerned, it is also a trophy, a very valuable trophy for both the sides, with the other winning it 11 times, not losing it, while St. Sylvester's will be looking to win it this year. And we are set and ready for the kickoff, as the Vidyartha skipper Sadev Dilsar has the ball in his hands. He will kickstart things here at Nittawela. A lot at stake for both the teams. And it is very important that you get a good start in a game of this caliber. 70 minutes to play. 70 minutes to put their heart and soul. The Tigers taking on the Dark Horses. Two of the most respected schools in Kandy and in Sri Lanka. They share a long-standing friendly rivalry, be it cricket, be it rugby. And here we are, all set and ready for the kickoff of the 12th edition of P.M.L BANDA and Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. And the referee blows the whistle as the skipper, Dilsar, has done well, won his side a scrum. An early scrum in favor of Vidyartha, the start that they were looking for. Sloppy in the hands of St. Sylvester's for not collecting that ball cleanly, knocking it forward. Here's Sudhir, collects the ball out of the scrum, puts it centre field. Now have numbers on the outside, have some space, but was an overcooked pass. Takes play back. St. Sylvester's will consider themselves lucky, because there was a lot of space left on that right-hand side of the wing. And one good pass would have been curtains and would have been a possible try for Vidyartha. Here they are, still with possession, still with the charge. The big pop forward there, Muhammad Rashid being brought down, going towards the left wing here, Vidyartha. And they are inching towards the 22. Vidyartha on full surge here at Nittawela early on in this game. Some desperate defense coming in the hands of St. Sylvester's. Here's Vidyartha inching closer. A sloppy pass. Now a better pass. And that should be the first try. He dives over. Ayodhya Fernando scoring the opening try for Vidyartha. What a start this was. Rather, this is straight away 2 minutes into the game. Vidyartha have scored the opening try. Sloppy in the hands of St. Sylvester's, starting off with knocking the ball forward straight away from restart, giving that scrum, giving that territory for Vidyartha. And since then, Vidyartha have not looked back. The skipper, Sadev Dilsar, has the opportunity to add 2 more points on the board. Not the most easiest of angles for him. Dilsar lining himself up for this conversion, and Dilsar puts it wide. So the scoreline will remain 5 Vidyartha and 0 Sylvester's. Sylvester's showing some urgency here to get the game going. They'll be hoping that they can organize their defense and minimize those mistakes that they did in the first 2 minutes. It is very important for them not to allow Vidyartha to have a lot of possession. Seems like that came off the hand of the Vidyartha player. A bit of bad bounce right in front of him, but he didn't judge it well. So here's a line out, just a few meters away from the whitewash for Sylvester's. And here's their opportunity to pounce on it. Well, looks like it is a line out for Vidyartha. He probably didn't get a hand to it, but territory advantage for St. Sylvester's. Vidyartha can't afford to make any mistakes with this line out. The throw has to be perfect, and it is good. They'll now look to get that clearance kick in. Instead, looking to run the ball from the 22. They have that confidence. Now they look for the clearance. The kick takes play into the other half. A decent kick that was from the Vidyartha fullback. Sylvester's with possession. Looking for that space, but no space was provided for them. Just knocking the ball forward. Interesting call from the referee there. Looked like he took the ball before, or rather after that bounce, not before it. Nevertheless, a scrum in favour of Vidyartha. Sudhir Galapitavatta will feed the ball in. Here's Galapitavatta. Puts it towards his left-hand side. Vidyartha again with a similar position, with some similar space. Should get the ball out. Does get the ball out. Can he score the second try for Vidyartha? Good piece of work. But he somehow finds a way to touch the ball down. But the referee will have a word with his AR and probably will rule out this try. Because that was... Well, instead, he avoids the try there. Back-to-back tries for Vidyartha and back-to-back tries for Ayodhya Fernando. 3 minutes after scoring the opening try, he gets the second up behind his name and for his team. And Sadev Dilsar has the opportunity to add 2 more points and make it 12-0. Again, sloppy defense from St. Sylvester's College, giving a lot of space on the outside for Vidyartha. And Vidyartha, of course, does have the heavier set of players, and the conversion has been gone astray. So the scoreline will remain Vidyartha 10 and Sylvester's 0. And what a start this is for St. Vidyartha College, rather. As said before, this is a very, very crucial game for both the teams. It's a Division 1 Segment B Group 1 game as well. Both the teams remaining unbeaten as of now to keep their A segment hopes alive. They have to win this game. maybe, just maybe, could have waited for a support on the outside there, the player, before kicking that ball. So now it'll be a line out for St. Sylvester's. Their first line out of the game inside that 50-meter mark of Vidyartha. Here's St. Sylvester's with the line out through. Gamage gets it perfectly. Vidyartha Sylvester's will be looking to find that way through, but they've lost possession yet again. Probably not releasing the ball early there, the player. Hamilton Narayan will be looking to add some good meters to this touch finder with his left foot. Doesn't gain a lot of meters, but certainly has put his team 12 meters in front of where they've started. Vihanga Veerasinghe with the line out through for Vidyartha. Does well with it. Vidyartha doing what has worked for them, which is to run the line. One good pass here, a bit of space. Could prove out to be the third try, but this time better cover defense coming in from St. Sylvester's, not giving a lot of space on the outside. That was the big prop forward there. Mohammad Rashid doing ever so well. Penalty quickly taken. And should be the third try. This time is the skipper, Sadev Dilsare, who almost goes under the post to score the third try. 15-0 it is in favor of Vidyartha. The game is running away very early from the hands of St. Sylvester's here. Well, Dilsare missed the first two kicks, so the try scorer, two try scorer, Ayodhya Fernando, will be taking this conversion. Should be a conventional one. It goes astray as well. So the scoreline will remain with Vidyartha 15 and St. Sylvester's 0. What a start this is from the Tigers. Now the best of restart kicks as well from Sylvester's. They are under a lot of pressure, and it is very, very evident in their body language itself. Still a long way to go in the game. 60 more minutes. One try could get the groove back for St. Sylvester's, so they should put their heads up, play it with a bit more composure here. As you can see, Vidyartha certainly does have the heavier set of players comparatively to other schools. Both the teams look a little bit on the smaller side, but Vidyartha are always known for their backs, who can, the nippy, fast backs, who can slid through players and score those tries. We've had a few players coming out very recently, including the likes of Gayan Pereira, who represents Sri Lanka in the 7th segment. And we also have one of his vice captain, Deshan Bandar, who did really well very recently. And in the past, we've had some excellent players as well coming from Vidyartha. As said before, St. Sylvester's yet to win this encounter since its inception in 2010. This is the 12th edition. All 11 wins have been for Vidyartha. They've more or less dominated all the encounters, barring just a few handful of encounters where St. Sylvester's have come close. Penalty for St. Sylvester's. Does he get some good meters with the touch finder? Seems like he has. This is, of course, a proud live production from the media unit of Vidyartha College, Vimasa, one of the leading media units going around in the country. Here's Gamage with the line out. Tries to go deep, but a player of St. Sylvester's couldn't hold on to it. But fortunately for them, Yoshita Vikramasinghe, who was coming from the right-hand side to collect that ball, knocks it forward. So will be a scrum in favor of St. Sylvester's here. A very good opportunity just outside of the 22-meter mark here. Omal Aditya feeds the ball in. Omal collects it out, puts it to the center. St. Sylvester's now marching forward. The Vidyartha back line pleading towards the other players to get themselves organized here. Interesting tactic there from St. Sylvester's. Definitely inventive, but doesn't work out for them as they knock the ball forward. Wonder what they were trying to do. A player was lifted up in the air by two others, and he just fails to collect the ball. Here's Galapitavath. Collects the ball out, puts it to his skipper. Who kicks it? Who takes the game deep? Sloppy work again from Vidyartha, knocking, I beg your pardon, from St. Sylvester's. Knocking the ball forward from danger territory there. Pressure certainly showing up on the Westers. Here's Galapitavath. With the scrum ready to feed the ball in. More and more mistakes from Vidyartha, St. Sylvester's here. Here's the nippy scrum off. Almost pierced through that gap. But better defensive work from St. Sylvester's, not allowing him to go through there. And Vidyartha not looking like they are going to settle here. They are looking for another try. They are looking to kill the game in the opening half itself. Knocked the ball forward from good position. Collects it, runs it through. Well, we had the halftime break in the 12th rugby encounter between St. Sylvester's and Vidyartha for the PML Banda and Nillegoda Memorial encounter. And this was the scoreline at halftime. Vidyartha 27, St. Sylvester's 7. Vidyartha with 5 tries and 1 conversion, while St. Sylvester's only managed to get a try and 1 conversion through. 20 points separating the two sides. 2 of those 5 tries were scored by Aditya from, I beg your pardon, by Ayodhya Fernando from St. Sylvester's. An excellent first half performance that was from Vidyartha rather, and Ayodhya certainly playing a huge part by scoring those 2 tries. We're just moments away from the restart of the second half. We'll catch you very soon. Till then, hold on and be with us. Well, with that, we'll go for a very short commercial break. On the other side, we'll bring you more action from Nittawela. back live again from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium. This is the 12th edition of the P.M.L BANDA and the Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. And this is also a game contested in the Under 19 Division 1 Segment B Group 1. An aerial shot of Nittawela. And this production is done by Vimasa TV. That is, of course, owned by the Vidyartha College media unit. A remarkable work put in from the media unit and the young boys of Vidyartha. We're just moments away from the restart of this game, or rather to get the second half going, waiting for the match officials to make their way in. A good number of people have turned up here at Nittawela, given the fact that rain is expected. These are good numbers here at Nittawela. We had a packed Nittawela just a few weeks ago during the New Zealand Under 85 tour to Sri Lanka, where Sri Lanka did put up a good performance and ended up losing. And we had another game happening parallelly to this game up there at Racecourse, Sri Lanka, taking on Hong Kong. And we have get the game going here in this second half. Good charge from St. Sylvester's right after the restart, and they have a very early advantage here. This is what we lacked from St. Sylvester's in the first half, that urgency, that want to win the game. Now they've come out all guns blazing. Can they make use of this opportunity inside the 22-meter mark? They have themselves a scrum. Umaladitya feeds the ball in. Lets his prop forward collect it, or rather the number 8 collect it. And he has gained some good meters here. One early try could get this Vesta's lineup going. They're using their heavier set of players. Few pick and goes and a bit of patience might as well get the job done for St. Sylvester's, but the Vidyartha defense is holding themselves firm here. Ball has been made available. A lot of support coming in for St. Sylvester's here. Pushing the players. This time they go towards the outside. There was no one on the right-hand side for him to get that pass out. Still inside the 22. Still with the possession and with the penalty advantage and a penalty to choose from. And they go back to where they started, 5 meters away from the whitewash. St. Sylvester's looking for their first strike, getting closer and closer. Just a matter of time for them to get over. Can they somehow find a way to touch this ball down in the in-goal area? Have they done, or is it held up? Held up, says the referee. Superb defense from Vidyartha to keep that danger away. But another chance gone in vain for St. Sylvester's. Tries to go long with the kick, falls straight into the hands of the number 15, Imasha Netsara. Another penalty. Vimasa Nittawela, not your everyday fullback who's nippy. He's a bit built, the young man. And he takes play very, very close here with that touch finder. One good line out through. One good maul could get them over the try line to score their second try. $20 points is the lead as of now from Vidyartha. Good line out through, forms the maul. Can they go over? They are going well. They are going well. Just inches away now from the in-goal area. They've got over. Have they landed the ball? Or is it held up? Looks like it has been turned over and the ball has been knocked forward by the Vidyartha players. So will be a scrum in favor of St. Sylvester's, just with the whitewash right in front of their eyes. Good momentum building for St. Sylvester's early on in the second half. But they need to score a try here. Here's the number 8 break. We've seen this quite often from St. Sylvester's today. Credits should be given where it's due, especially to the Vidyartha defense. Whatever threat which came in their way, they've been good enough to negotiate it as of now. Can they do it one more time? Because St. Sylvester's have been in similar position quite a few times. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time for St. Sylvester's to go over and score their second try. Now this makes the game very, very interesting. 27 points to 12 with a conversion to come, which should be converted. The angle is in his favor. So is the distance. Can he put it over? Apologies for the scorecard. The score is 12 in favor of St. Sylvester's, while Vidyartha with 27 points. 15 points separating the two sides as of now. Lovely work there from the chaser. Who else it could be? It is Ayodhya, who has been having a fantastic game. And Vidyartha yet again has an opportunity from the outside. A good run here. Could get them closer, but the defensive cover was there. He got up, he ran through, and he has been dragged out of touch. But Sylvester's have a tough job in their hand. Just few meters away from the try line, they have themselves a line out throw, a position from where they can't afford to make any mistake, because another try for Vidyartha here would certainly mean that they will run away with this game. Here's Gamage with the line out as well. Sylvester's will be looking to get that clearance kick. Doesn't have the room to get the pass on to someone who could kick the ball. Vidyartha trying to turn it over. Holds on to it, St. Sylvester's. The kick should come at any moment, but for that, they need to find space and find some meters to really give a chance for the kicker to get the kick out. Going forward with their heavy forwards. Still opting to go on their own here. But now The number 15, the big number 15. Imasha Nitsara wins his team a penalty. He initially wanted to clear the ball with a kick, but didn't have that clear way to get that ball onto his boot. So he insisted to run on his own, and by doing so, he has milked himself and his team a penalty. Now he has the opportunity to gain some good meters and take play away from danger for St. Sylvester's. Here's Netsar with the touch finder. How many meters can he get? Not a lot of meters, but certainly takes play away from danger for the moment. What can St. Sylvester's do differently here? They started well the second half, showed a lot of aggression, showed a lot of need to score tries. But whenever Vidyartha have got themselves possession, they look like they can impose a lot of threat. And that's where I feel that the St. Sylvester's defense should be a bit more organized. And also their forwards, or rather also their attackers, should have in mind to not make any silly mistakes. Good line out throw, goes deep, collects it, running the ball towards the center field. Vidyartha doing well with the defense. Here's Netsara with the clearance kick. Collected well there from the Vidyartha fullback. Here's Ayodhya. Ayodhya returns the favor with a kick. Last time he chipped the ball in the air. It resulted in a try. This time Netsara was on the other end to collect the ball. Slipping there. Umal Aditya. Still not out of danger here, Sylvester's. They will look for Netsara. They will look to find enough room for Netsara to bring that kick in. Netsara doesn't have room. And a very, very poor clearance kick that was from St. Sylvester's. He had nothing else to do other than kick, but he kicked it poorly. But fortunately for Sylvester's, they do have themselves a penalty, so Netsara will attempt to take play away as further as he can. And does well, does really well there. Still a good 24 minutes left in the game. Two quick tries here from St. Sylvester's can really open the gates for them. For that, they have to find a way to get into the half of Vidyartha. Goes deep again. Knocked forward there from St. Sylvester's for us. So will be a scrum in favor of Vidyartha. Vidyartha running the ball out wide. And just not managing to hold on to it there. It was an awkward pass coming in the way of Ayodhya. Kicking duties. It does well this time as well, just outside of the 22. Well, just going through the results from the past in this P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy since it was introduced in good position. Letting a possession slip away from their hands here. "20 more minutes to go in the game. Vidyartha certainly has the upper hand. Looks like a penalty has been awarded for St. Sylvester's. Nittawela with the touch finder takes things closer and closer. 5 meters away from the try line. This is the opportunity. This is the golden opportunity for St. Sylvester's to cut that deficit down. 15 points is the deficit as of now. A good try here could make it 10 points. A converted try could make it 8 points. That will make the game interesting. Good line out, good maul. Takes them closer and closer. One step away from scoring their third try here. Have they gone over? Not yet, not yet. Making the ball available. Good defense from Vidyartha, not allowing them to plant the ball in the in-goal area. We'll go back to the previous advantage that St. Sylvester's had rather. This is very, very interesting. The game is getting interesting. A try would certainly make it more interesting. Has he knocked the ball forward? Yes, he has. Here's the clearance kick. Well, he will run it. He will run it. Well, he will run it. He will run it. In front. With 15 minutes to go, another try will certainly put the game to bed. And that is what Vidyartha will look for as well. A lovely angle from the drawn here. Vidyartha have got themselves inside Sylvester's half. Here's some space. Trying to make the ball available. Penalty has been awarded. Wonder what the Sylvester's defender was trying to do there. Here's the nippy scrum off. Lovely pass that was. Vidyartha are getting close here. to score the 6th try. The cross kick comes in. Is there someone else on the other end? He caught there, but he has just knocked the ball forward. But 20 minutes done in the second half as per our clock. We've only seen one try in it. That came for St. Sylvester's. Good line out through. And in Vidyartha with a quick break, and that will be the hat-trick for Ayodhya. He goes under the post. He will dive into the in-goal area and score another try. That should really be the game for Vidyartha. And who else could it have been than Ayodhya Fernando, getting his 3rd try of the game, a hat-trick, a well-deserved hat-trick of tries. And this will be a very, very easy conversion. 32 points to 12. If this is converted, it'll be 34 points to 12. The lead will be 22 points. No catching up on that with just 12 minutes to go. He was the try scorer. He was given the opportunity to get the conversion through as well. All 7 points for Ayodhya. If Vidyartha loses the game from this position, they will have no one but themselves to blame, because this is a position from which you can't lose. Just under 12 minutes to go. The lead is 22 points. Lovely interception. But there was a cover there. Sylvester's looking to hit back. They've had their few opportunities. Have had few very good opportunities. Could have been a different game had they scored those, made use of those opportunities without going in vain. At least 2 more tries could have been scored by them. That would have made this game a lot more interesting, especially in the second half. Was that a knock forward? Yes, it was, but Sylvester's had an advantage, had a penalty advantage. What will they opt to do from here? They will tap and take it quickly and look to go over. There's space on the left-hand side. But the big forward goes on his own. But has he scored the try? Yes, he has. 17 points on the board for St. Sylvester's. 10 minutes to go. Still, Vidyartha have the game in their bag. 10 minutes to go. A lead of 17 points. Sylvester's have to score thrice. And before that, they will have to convert this. He's going for the drop and misses it. Panicking over there, the number 12, Sachin Chandratilaka, would have taken a bit more time. Still a 17-point lead for Vidyartha. Does Sylvester's have the leg to somehow find a way to get or rather at 17 points. 2 tries, 2 conversions would only get them up to 14. So they will have to look to score 3 tries and get 1 conversion through. Chased and possession have been lost. Omaladitya collects the ball out of the scrum. St. Sylvester's trying to run the ball towards the line, but misplacing a pass there. Metsara brings in the clearance, takes the play away from danger momentarily. 34 points to 17, just 7 minutes to go. This certainly is Vidyartha's game. Just 6 minutes to go, and rain gods have opened up. Thankfully, we've had 63 minutes of good rugby being played by these teams. Vidyartha have been running all around the park. And it's going to be slightly difficult now to run with the slippery conditions. Ball handling will be a lot harder, but fortunately for them, they've got the job done way before. 17-point lead with just 6 minutes to go. You definitely put your money on Vidyartha. Gets closer to scoring another try here with Vidyartha with that touch finder. Pansiluvira Singh with the line out through. Knocks it forward there. The Sylvester's number 17. So will be a scrum in favor of Vidyartha right on the 22-meter mark. They will definitely take their time here with Vidyartha to run the clock down and to get closer to scoring another try. They will want to score one more try, increase that deficit. St. Sylvester's will be heavily disappointed that the scoreline is looking as it is right now, because they did have the opportunity to make it a much closer game had they made use of the opportunities that they got. At least making use of 2 opportunities that they got. They got like 6-7 good opportunities, getting very, very close to that try line, and let that slip away. Well, our match officials, Amila Rajakurun, Bogawatha and Nisarudisanaika, have done really, really well here. Their calls have been perfect, near perfect, I would say. Here's Pansilu Veerasinghe with the line out through. Does well. Vidyartha forms the maul. Vidyartha driving forward. Can they go over? Collapsed illegally, says the referee Amila. So Sylvester's could end the game without conceding another try. They also might could score a try, but a long way to go from where they are right now. Just about a minute and a half to go as per our clock. There might as well be a bit more minutes more than that as per the referee's clock, but nevertheless, Vidyartha have certainly sealed the game, and they will look to add a few more points before this game ends. Here's Pansilu with the line out through. The referee Amile blows the whistle. Says that you could get the game going. Good line out. Good bit of quick hand work there from Vidyartha. An ankle tap at the right moment, bringing that player down. That was Kavishka Gimhana who was running through. But Vidyartha still holding on to position. Getting closer and closer to scoring their 7th try of the game. And have they gone under the post? The referee Amile says yes, they have gone under the post. The 7th try of the game for Vidyartha, 39 points to 17. The game is dead and buried with a conversion to come. And the fly half, Nimesh Arosha, will have the honors of putting this game to an end with 2 points. And that is exactly what he has done. And that's full time. Vidyartha have beaten St. Sylvester's for the 12th time in a row with a huge margin. 41 points to 17, 24 points separating the two sides. This has been a remarkable performance from the Tigers, getting demoted to the B segment the previous year. They've shown us all that they deserve to be back at the A division very, very soon. And they will certainly look to make their way into the A division. St. Sylvester's, on the other hand, have a lot to work on. Haven't been with Vidyartha in this encounter since its inception in 2010. They had the opportunity this year, they had the chances to add more points, but they failed to do so. Nevertheless, it is Vidyartha who have won this game and got some crucial points heading in to the league. And this is exactly what we want to see from schoolboys rugby, be it rugby or any sport. The camaraderie shared between the two schools. It's not just a rivalry, it's a friendly rivalry. That's the reminder for all our fans. And these boys are setting an example here. This was the 12th edition of the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy, and for the 12th consecutive time, Vidyartha have won this game, and they will be taking the trophy back to their school. A lot of celebrations, firecrackers going all around Nittawela. It's very, very loud out here. A joyful Tigers supporters camp. While the Dark Horses will have to live another year to beat Vidyartha and to win the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. Still, the season is not done yet for St. Sylvester's. They still can make their way into the top division, but it'll take a lot of hard work and a lot of courage for them to do so. Joyful Vidyartha, or rather the Tigers camp in the huddle with their fans, with their supporting staff, with their sponsors, enjoying the moment, savoring the moment, winning the trophy for the 12th consecutive year. They'll be really happy on how the season has turned up for them so far. Because getting demoted to the B segment didn't really sit well. Because they are one of those teams who have put on some remarkable performances in the A segment, have given the country some good set of players. Well, this is a key stats from the game, as you see. Full time with the other 41 and Sylvester's 17. Sylvester's came all guns blazing early on in the second half, but they just couldn't hold on to that. They had the opportunities, they just couldn't add more points. 7 tries for Vidyartha compared to Sylvester's 3, and 3 conversions for Vidyartha, while Sylvester's managed to get only 1. And the full-time score is Vidyartha 41 and Sylvester's 17, and Vidyartha retaining the trophy and winning it for the 12th consecutive year. So just to remind all our viewers, it's a production done by the media unit of the Vidyartha College, and they've done a remarkable job to bring live pictures from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium for anyone who's watching from any part of the country. A lot of rugby action coming to you in the next few days. And Vidyartha, as I said, will definitely look to make their way back into the top division and pack a punch the following season. Well, with that, we'll come to an end of our production, our telecast here from Nittawela. This was the Vidyartha College taking on St. Sylvester's in the P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy. We'll come back again with another production. This is Kevin Dharanjan signing off. See you very soon.
Candy. To present the awards, I cordially invite the Prefect of Games of Vidyartha College, Candy, Mr. Nillegoda Memorial, the Master in Charge of Rugby of Vidyartha College, Candy, Mr. Pranasinghe, accompanied by the Vice President of the All Boys Association of Vidyartha College, Candy, Mr. Priyanka Koskola. I now invite the captain of the under-12 rugby team of St. Sylvester's College, Candy, to take their certificates. Of Vidyartha College, Candy, to take their awards. Invite Major General Sinarath Bandara, Major General J.D. Samasekara, accompanied by the Vice President of the All Boys Association of Vidyartha College, Candy, Major General Paul Mukubara. I kindly request the captain of the under-14 rugby team of St. Sylvester's College to get their certificates. Hello. To the captain of the under-14 rugby team of Vidyartha College, Candy. Thank you, sir. For the under-16 category, to present the awards, I respectfully invite former OBR residents, Mr. Nihal Bandara and Mr. Sumit Dayananda, the Deputy Principals of Vidyartha College, Candy, Mr. Bandula Virasinghe, accompanied by the All Boys Association Vice President, Mr. Sanjay Disanaikar. The runners-up team of the under-16 category, please come forward and take your certificates. This invitation goes to the captain of the under-16 rugby team of St. Sylvester's College to get their awards. Thank you, sir. And now to present the awards to the main event of the day, I respectfully invite the principal of Vidyartha College, Kandy, Mr. Sugat Srilal, the guests of honor, Mr. Mahinda Ranavira, Mr. Priyantha Vikamaratna, and Mr. Tanuja Mallikarachi, accompanied by the Secretary of the All Boys Association of Vidyartha College, Kandy, Mr. Indiga Polkotua, and the Secretary of the Vidyartha Rugby Development Group, Mr. Halangoda. The runners-up team of the 12th P.M.L BANDA and B Nillegoda Memorial Trophy, Master K.N.M.M Karnatilagan, Master R.G.I.W. Kamagay, Master M.D.K. Monasinghe, Master A.A.K.M. Abesinghe, Master J.M.D. Ridman, Master M.G.M.D. Jayadilagan, Master W.I.S. Gunawardana, Master N.A. Vijayasinghe, Master K.G.O. Aditya, Master T.N.D. Madagat. Play of the match. Master W.D.K. Denua, Master D.M.S.N. Chandratilaga, Master S.S.B.A. Kanaika, Master H.I.M.S. Tariq, Master W.G.I. Netsarat, Master W.G.K.H. Gunasegara,
Fernando.
Master WMATA Varnasuriya. Master WWSP Vidyartha. Master MNA Ahmed. Master A.S. Vasnaikar. Master A.V. Virakodi. Master R.M.D.J. D.V. Ratnaikar.
Atlet 14 Sapa, Celeste 14.
Master W.M.A.W. Chandaratna. Master Y. And now, I invite the coaching staff of St. Sylvester's College Rugby to come and collect their awards.
Itu nama kira udah kisah dek, ingat tak tahu saya kayak.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to recognize the outstanding performer of today's encounter. To present this award, I respectfully invite the chief guest of today's event, Professor J. Vidyartha. Ladies and gentlemen, the player of the match award goes to Master PBH Fernando from Vidyartha College, Kandy. Thank you, sir. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. To present the championship award and trophy, I respectfully invite the principal of St. Sylvester's College, Kandy, Mr. Asela Ranasinghe, the chief guest, Professor J. Vidyartha. The OPL President of Vidyartha College, Kandy, Mr. Vasika Ratnayakar. The Vidyartha Rugby Development Group President, Mr. Nirupshana Jayaratna. The Deputy Principals of Vidyartha College, Kandy, Mr. Bandula Veerasinghe, Mrs. Irosha Ranasinghe, and Mrs. Vijayashree Malavachi. The champions of the 12th P.M.L BANDA and Nillegoda Trophy, Master Mohammed Rashid. Master E.V.S. Veerasinghe. Master R.I.A. Veerasinghe. Master W.K.V. Gimhana. Sri Dasanayakan. Master W.R.M.Y.B. Vikramasinghe. Master K.H. Vijayadunga. Master W.M.P.T. Veerasinghe. Master S.D. Kalapidavatta. Master B.W. Nimesh Sarocha. Master G.N. Vidyartha. Master N.M.P.B. Narayana. Master H.W.Y.L. Vijayasinghe. Master P.B.H. Fernando. Master H.M.S. Vishara. Master K.M.S.R. Bandara. Master H.R.M.M.L. Dayaratna. Master W.M.C.B. Vijayasuriya. Master A.U.A. De Silva. Master B.G.A.C. Chandaratna. Master K.M.A.N. Bandara. Master KGSN Vijayasiri. Master GGK Jayaratna. KGSD Jayaratna. And Master KKK Daniyavatha. I also invite the coaching staff and the victorious Vidyartha College Candy to break their goals.
No, not me. What? Principal sir, what about you? No.
Sila sa dipuri pinggir dah lagas lagi lagi.
I kindly request the principal of Vidyartha College Kandy, Mr. Sugat Srilal, and the deputy principal of St. Sylvester's College Kandy, Mr. Lagat Guruvardhana, to join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions of the 12th P.M.L BANDA and Nillegoda Memorial Trophy, Vidyartha College Kandy.
This is the end.